This is for members only. And I'm proud to say that I come straight from the block. I'm from a place where if you're not blessed to eat with a fork, you just gotta connive your way to the top.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You ain't nothing but a...
Welcome to another edition of The Buck Stops Here. I am your host, Hound Dog Buck 50, one of the illest, if not the illest, battle rappers in the game, bringing you the latest battle rap news. And this week, we're going to be making a prediction blog on the Ultimate Madness final. That's right, Jey the Nitewing versus Fonz. Let's talk about it. I am your host, Hound Dog Buck 50, one of the illest, if not the illest, battle rapper in the game. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. But like I always say, this blog is not about me. But this drink is. So let's talk about it. Fonz versus Jey the Nitewing for $25K. Woo! Do you know what I can do with $25K? It might not change my life completely, but it can darn sure get a lot of bills out the way. Oh, snap. That rhymed. No need for a Don DeMarco. Or should I? I know. I'm modest. But neither here nor there. 25K is not bad. Like I said, it's not $1 million, but you can get some things accomplished now. You can get some credit cards paid off. If you got a new car that you got maybe a 5-6 year lease on, you can get that paid off. Have that thing owned. You can make a down payment on a condo, a house. There's some things you can do. So let's not sleep. For $25K, both combatants need to be hungry and focused. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it while I, make it do what it do. Now let's backtrack. Let's backtrack. In the beginning, Fonz's first battle was against Jay Kruger. He came out on top. His next battle, Easy the Block Captain. He again came out on top. His next battle against Ace Amin, it was kind of ugly. But nevertheless, he came out on top. I thought he won. And now you got Jey the Nitewing. His first battle was against Real Sick. He won that. That was a close battle, though. That was very close. His next battle, he won a close one. Well, I think he won clearly, but he lost the first round against Lou Castro. His next battle against Rubando, we thought was going to be a walk in the park, but it got interesting because it went down to the third. But Rubando had the alley-oop. He just, he just took the ball and just said, the hell with it, I'm not dunking it. So now, here we are. 25K is on the line. 25K. Look, man, I'm a grown man, so things is a little different for me. I'm not going to buy a bunch of clothes. I might buy something, but I'm not going to spend 25K on clothes because it's like what my man Ving Rave say, guns and butter. Once you buy that stuff, it ain't got no value no more. I'd be lying if I say I wouldn't buy myself a nice little Invicta. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple nice outfits, but I'm not spending all my money on that. It can't go that way. But as this was going on, this whole tournament, I think a lot of us felt like it was going to be Fonz and Jey the Nitewing. That was the murmuring in the battle rap culture. I know I felt that way, and it's only right. To me, they were both the number one seeds going in, regardless of what somebody else said. So here we are. So even before it got to them, I was kind of playing it out in my mind, like, who would win? And I was like, well, I think Fonz punches a little more than Jey. But Jey punches too. Jay's creative. Jay's very unorthodox. Fonz's style, I wouldn't say it's like everybody else's, but Jay's a little more unorthodox. So now, when you're forced to make a pick, sometimes you just forced to nitpick on something, and it doesn't mean that that's what's going to happen in the battle. It just means you have to use anything to help you make a decision. So with the battle against Ace Amin, I felt like his performance was off. He choked in the third. His second was so that doesn't mean he's going to choke against Jey the Nitewing, mind you. But it's like I'm forced to try to find something to distinct the two. Now, Jey the Nitewing had trouble with choking in previous battles before the tournament, but he hasn't come close to choking in the tournament. So that lets me know his mind is extra focused. And because of that, I feel like I'm going to have to edge him 2-1, because Fonz showed that there was a mental breakdown somewhere. And when you're in this type of tournament, you can have no lapses, no mental breakdowns. And I felt like, I don't know. Now, like I said before, that doesn't mean that he's going to do that against Jey the Nitewing. But then, like I said before, when you go through the process of trying to pick, you got to use whatever you can to help you make the decision. So I'm picking Jey the Nitewing to get the girl and walk off with the 25K. And I predict in his next battle, he will show up in a tuxedo. Yes, Jey the Nitewing will be cleaner than ever in his next battle in a Hawaiian tux. Is he from Hawaii? I don't know, Samoan or something like that? I don't know. You catch my drift. But the nigga's going to be wearing a tux in his next battle, because he will be blessed with 25K, and he will have the necessary funds to buy that tuxedo and be clean as ever. But I predict Jey the Nitewing 2-1. Now, if Fonz were to win, I wouldn't be shocked. But that's how I'm seeing it. Like and subscribe to the channel, and let me know, what do you think about it? Who do you think is going to win for the 25K? And in the meantime, peace, love, and whatever else you think of love.